After the brothers return to tell Yaakov that Yosef is alive, Yaakov is skeptical. His doubt is only lifted when he sees the agalot, the wagons that Yosef had sent. Torah says in Pasuk Kaf Zayin, "Vayidabru elav et kol divrei Yosef asher diber alehem, vayar et hagalot asher shalach Yosef laseit oto, v'techi ruach Yaakov avihem." But when they recounted all that Yosef had said to them, and when he saw the agalot that Yosef had sent to transport him, the spirit of their father Yaakov was revived. The word agalot is usually translated as wagons, but it can also mean cows. Rashi draws on the second meaning and explains that Yosef was sending a secret message to Yaakov. According to the Midrash, Yaakov and Yosef had been studying the laws of eglah arufah, the calf that is ritually killed when a dead body is found between two towns. They had been learning this topic when Yaakov accompanied Yosef partway on his journey to visit his brothers, before Yosef was thrown in the pit, sold to Egypt, etc. Yosef had expressed concern about his father walking back alone, and Yaakov reassured him that HaKadosh Baruch Hu would establish a law to honor the solitary traveler, the eglah arufah. Seeing the agalot, Yaakov understood that Yosef was alive and remembered their shared Torah learning. While this is a touching interpretation, the law of eglah arufah would not be enacted for several hundred years. Cheskuni offers a more practical explanation. Only a son who truly cared for his elderly father would think to send wagons for the long journey to Egypt. He interprets agalot in the straightforward sense, wagons, noting that it would be natural to send transportation for an old man and young children. However, why does this make Yaakov think that it's Yosef? The brothers clearly explained that they had an elderly father, so anyone could have sent these wagons. Rashbam combines both meanings. He notes that the Egyptians revered cows as sacred and the law forbidding their export, lest they give birth outside of Egypt. When Yaakov saw wagons arriving from Egypt with cows, he realized that only someone with royal authority could have arrived such law. Rashbam's insight can be taken further. Earlier, when the brothers dined with Yosef, the Torah notes that the Egyptians would not eat with ivrim. Rashi explains that this custom stemmed from the incident in Sarah and Avraham, a story Yaakov surely knew. Thus, when Yaakov saw wagons coming from Egypt, possibly with cows, he understood that not only had a ruler made an exception to Egyptian law, but that someone had convinced that ruler to do so for an ivri. Only Yosef, an ivri himself, could have achieved that. That is why Yaakov finally believed that Yosef was truly alive.